like, how this girl was able to keep the baby? You know, how she was able to do that? She must have hid from that nigga. She must have moved to Siberia.
It's straight up bandits everywhere I look. Used to be a straight A student. Now he's a crook, robbing people just to smoke and shoot up. Used to have a crew cut, now he's a poop butt. Dropped out of school and he joins the neighborhood gang. Hanging on the street selling cane.
Well, hello there, Sugarfoots. Welcome to another episode of TashaK Ruins a Bitch Life. But before we get into it, please make sure that you like this video and share this video because it is so important to my success here down to the YouTube. Now, let's get into it. Listen, you know what I want to know, TashaK girl, because I know you watch my videos. How are you able to maintain a straight face when you talking to these hussies? Like sometimes, you know, I found myself busting out laughing. I found myself going, really, bitch? And then other times I just was like, oh, this bitch is delusional. She's delusional. She don't know that she was like a dumpster for Diddy. She don't know that she was P. Diddy's, swimmer's dumpster. That's why he told you to keep getting them damn, termination things. I remember there was a little quick video that was released. I think the Shade Room got it, child, and a couple of other people got it, child, where Diddy was kissing on some girl that was old Asian girl, and they called her Cassie lookalike. They all Keanu Cookalas to me. Girl, I don't know why you divided this video up into 3 pieces, because you scratched the fuck out of Keanu Cookalas sad song. Now I'm not, we gonna get into it more before y'all jump out there and be like, nay, you wrong, you victim shaming. Look, I don't know that lady. Virginia V first met Thick Thighs Diddy when she was 21 years old. They met again. They call it kismet. But Diddy didn't remember meeting her, probably because he was off that booger sugar. And we all know that, Diddy, would do the booger sugar and then turn homosexual, in front of the cameras in a minute. But child, we not talking about that. We talking about Keanu Cook. The first time that she got pregnant, he was like, you're not fitting to have this baby. He probably didn't want to have any babies from anybody else other than his first baby mother. I forget her name. She's like my age, but she still look like an old baby doll to me. I forget her name. If y'all know it, put it below. And what's the one who just passed? Kim Porter. You could tell he did not want any kids outside of that. Because, he had that third little girl, and he wasn't trying to claim her at all. But he knew he was hunching on top of her. And I'm like, how this girl was able to keep the baby? How she was able to do that? She must have hid from that nigga. She must have moved to Siberia. Remember this, guys? Cassie wanted a baby, but he wasn't giving her one. I guess she wasn't good enough. The only one that was good enough, to have his babies was Kim Porter. Bless her heart. Because if this young lady was going through hell, I know Kim Porter went through a whole lot of mental distress. Now, I don't think he was beating her ass, but what I do think is that he was, he had her under a spell, that Scorpio man spell. So getting back to the first pregnancy, right? Diddy was like, okay, I'll give you $50K and you go ahead and do the termination. And I'm saying to myself, this dumbass broad, look at her, believing in love. Rapper Dick don't love you, girl. The only time that Rapper Dick will ever love you is when it was Dusty Dick. If you met that Rapper Dick when it was Dusty, that's the only time they will have allegiance to this girl. Bless her heart. See, where are your aunties, girl? This is, in situations like this, I'm like, where the fuck was your auntie? Where the fuck was your big cousins? But I offered you the $50,000 for the termination. I would have just took it. And I would have said, you know what? If you put another $50,000 on top of that, first $50,000, make it a clean, even $100K, baby, and I will leave your bitch ass, your thick thighs, sneaking booger sugar ass, sometimes acting like a homosexual when you on that booger sugar ass, the F alone. You would never have to see me again. Now, she did admit through the interview that Diddy had did some nice things for her. Bitch, why didn't you just take $100K and roll and do some nice things for yourself? Bitch, she started talking about how in the first 3 months he was wonderful to her. The next 3 years was hell. The first 3 months. So at this point I'm realizing, oh, you're not in love with Diddy. You in love with being the dumpster for the swimmers for Diddy. You a swimmer dumpster for Diddy. That's what you are. You just want to be that girl that's around Diddy. Hey, I mean, Diddy had said to her, "You got bumps on your face, girl. I don't date women with bumps on their face. Go to the dermatologist." And I said to myself, "Girl." But, you know, she's not old enough. I don't even know if she was born in 1990. I don't know. Okay? But I said, I know goddamn well this nigga ain't forget about the 90s or the early 2000s where his face looked like a whole colony of jiggers. But, you know, he did. I guess he didn't. Went to Dr. Pimple Popper and, you know, then saved his life. But to talk about her growing up in a DV household. You know, let me say situations like when we are children, when you grow up in some kind of abusive home life as a child, you either run from it or you run to it. You dig? Like if your parents was on drugs, you'd be like, hey, I ain't never touching that shit. If your daddy don't know how to control himself or your mammy was a hoe, you end up being a whole holy woman. You know, God bless every one of you ladies that are in this situation right now, but get your burns together. Talk to yourself or talk to a therapist and get the hell out of there because you are so much better than she uses the rhythm method. I said the rhythm method. That shit started in 1952. Bitches ain't relied on the rhythm method since 1952, girl. You know what it is. You know, so you got, okay, I bleed this week. And then, you know, this week is not good. No. Okay, this week I'm ovulating, and then this week is maybe so. No. Pregnant the second time, relying on the rhythm method. She told him, you know, oh no, I'm ovulating this month. He went on and he, you know, in her anyway, right? She gets pregnant the second time. He wakes up and say, oh, don't worry about it. Just just terminate it. I said, girl, do you know that you are nothing but a swimmer's dumpster for him? Do you hear me? A swimmer's dumpster. You are a thick thighs swimmer's dumpster. Can you imagine how many women he has gotten pregnant over the years? Part 2, you know, where she talking about she was texting this dude, you know, they was at a party. My thing is, girl, you never, ever, I'm giving y'all this for free. If this man is your financier, you never disrespect him. Never. You know thick thighs already crazy. You know he think he the done daughter. Why would you do that? Plus, you know that he has a problem with putting his hands on people and you know, fucking with your head. Why did you do that, girl? You couldn't wait home to text us. You know the dude is crazy. Don't do shit to make him act out. If you've chosen to stay with an abusive, crazy dude, shasta la vista. Okay, because I've come across a lot of women who are in abusive relationships. That's their thing. That's what they do, right? Hey, shasta la vista. My concern is when you bring the children in it and you allow the children to see this bad behavior. If y'all knocking each other out, you know, bang, bang, boop, 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 boop. Hey, shasta la vista. It's mutual combat. But when you letting your child, and that's not his pappy, see you getting beat, girl. Oh my God. She was like, she was too little. She didn't understand. She went on to talk about how his kids knew her. And I don't doubt that. I think the kids have been trained very well. I really do. I think that they know that their father is a monster. I hate to say it. I think they know Thick Thighs is a whole fool out here. I think he runs his family in a military type way. You know, everybody keep their mouths shut, you know, and you will continue to, you know, reap the benefits of being Thick Thighs child. Child, open your mouth if you want to. And shout out to Kimora Lee, because I see that her relationship with Kim Porter's daughters is amazing. I love it. Okay, I truly love it. So TashaK go on to talk about, how do you feel about being the other woman? She was like, well, he told me that it was just me and Cassie. Girl, no goddamn well it wasn't that, because she talked about how it was other women. Child, let me tell you who one of the other women was. Lori Harvey. That's right. Marjorie Harvey's daughter. Now, I told you Marjorie Harvey is Lady Heroin. And that damn Lori Harvey is Madam Fifi. That damn Marjorie Harvey then taught that girls to Sean to Marjorie Harvey. But let me tell you the scandal with this. Now, you know that the, tabloids and TMZ and all them other people and the bloggers and blah, blah, blah was saying that Justin Combs was dating Lori Harvey. The young lady, Kinu Kukula says that I was looking for Diddy one time at a party, and then I was looking for Lori Harvey, and they both just disappeared together. I couldn't find neither one. When I asked everybody, where's Lori? Where's Diddy? Everybody said, I don't know. And then eventually she saw them both coming from the same area. I said, did this nigga tell Harvey Weinstein that his son was hunching on Lori Harvey so he couldn't get implicated? Oh my God, this motherfucker's a mad scientist. But he was genius. Wait a minute, is Lori Harvey even over age? How old is she? TashaK asked her, well, how you feel after you released that little video of y'all two kissing and expressing love? Because that's what she called it. I just showed a video of us expressing love, and then E reached out to me. E News reached out to you, and you contacted TashaK. TashaK, girl, I don't have no problem with you. But I keep telling you, I don't think you paid them ladies. If you did not pay that lady and E News reached out to her, one of Diddy's sons, I don't know which one, or one of his family, I don't know, said, don't worry about you releasing the video because TMZ is working on saying that you and Tristan Thompson are now in some type of romantic rendezvous. I said, that goddamn Tristan Thompson? Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, why would he... Child, that's all I got to say is child. He's just a mule. The final question is, Kinu Kukula, Virginia V, why did you out there? She simply said, because he cut me off. I said, he reached out to her after he cut her off, but the conversation went left quickly. Of course it's going to go left. If you're going to try to make him be accountable for some shit that he don't want to be accountable for, of course it's going to go left. In his mind, I did a whole lot for you. Anyway, girl, we need to do GoFundMe for this girl's security. She's going to need a whole security team to protect her from thick thighs. But anyway, guys, do not forget to thumbs up this video and share it. It's so important to my success here on YouTube. And I thank you all who do it religiously. Now, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. TashaK, Winos. Have a good one. Deuce.